Good evening. The time is 9:32 p.m. The news headline. Could Governor Uzodinma'S statement about Igbo presidency affect his chances of securing a second term? The news in full. It is no longer news that Imo State Governor Senator Hope Uzodinma revealed that his party, the All Progressive Congress (APC), is not looking for an Igbo president in 2023. While I strongly believe this is just his personal opinion and not that of the APC, could this statement by the Imo governor affect his chances of securing a second term in office, knowing fully well that prominent Southeast indigenes, including the Apex Igbo Sociocultural Group, the Ohanieze Indigbo, have been clamoring that the presidency be zoned to their region in 2023? In my opinion, I think Governor Uzodinma's statement will have effect on the second term ambition unless he could make more clarification about it. The reason why I think it will is because there is already a feeling of marginalization by the people of the Southeast about not being given the chance to produce the president since 1999. This feeling of being marginalized has been blamed for the agitations from the region as a result of this. Most prominent leaders from the region, irrespective of their party affiliations, have been calling for the presidency to be zoned to their region in 2023. However, Governor Uzodinma's statement may have displeased many Southeasterners because his position does not align with that of majority of the people and the leaders from the region. Although he said the APC is searching for a president of Nigeria, which could be anyone from any of the 6 geopolitical zones, including the Southeast region. However, considering how sensitive the issue of zoning is in the Nigerian politics, many prominent Southeast political leaders will prefer a Nigerian president of Igbo extraction instead. So, the implications his comments could have on him is that the perception of the people and Southeast leader may change about him. This could affect his re-election bid in the next Imo governorship election. And the news analysis is that Governor Hope Uzodinma of Benue State, Imo State rather, is now in the party of All Progressive Congress (APC), and it is no longer a news that he's not looking for an Igbo president in 2023. And the writer says that while he strongly believes that his personal opinion and not that of the APC, like the opinion of not having an Igbo president for 2023 is personal to him and might not be that of the All Progressive Congress. But could the statement by the Imo governor affect his own chances of securing a second term in office, knowing fully well that prominent Southeast indigene, including the Apex Igbo Sociocultural Group, Ohanieze Indigbo, have been clamoring that the presidency should be zoned to their region in 2023. If you can recall that when President Muhammadu Buhari visited Imo State quite of recent, they actually said this too stylishly, and they have actually been opening it. They are not covering it again, that to avoid the mindset that the Igbos are being marginalized when it comes to key posts, especially the seat of the presidency, that the president should actually look into that, by using his influence as one of the APC leaders in making sure or in influencing that the presidency slot, is zoned to Igbo. And in the words of the president, he actually made use of the word that he would make sure that there is a free, fair, and credible election in the forthcoming presidency 2023 election. And as a result of this, the people of the state too, especially this Ohanieze Indigbo, they are still having a mindset that the governor of the state is actually slying them, that he's not really carrying them along. They feel as if he's not with the people but is rather with his masters, more of his masters than his people, because he's not actually doing their will. There were some accusations that even while the president wanted to visit Imo State, that he did not, carry the elders of the land along, and they saw that as a big slap on them, and that the visit of President Muhammadu Buhari was actually a personal thing to him, and not that he came to actually visit Igbo land properly, and that was because they felt sidelined in the visit of President Muhammadu Buhari. And now that it seems as if, or it is crystal clear, that the Imo State Governor, Senator Hope Uzodinma, does not really want the Igbo president to rule in 2023, and this is quite conflicting or contradicting to the wish of most of the Igbo people, especially the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, that the presidency be zoned to their region in 2023. And in the opinion of the writer, it says that I think that the Uzodinma statement, the governor of the state, will affect his second term ambition unless he makes more clarification about it, because there is already a feeling of marginalization by the people of Southeast, about this presidency of a thing since 1999, that they have not actually produced any president, and then the feeling of being marginalized, have been blamed on the agitations from the region, especially as per the Biafra of a thing. They want to break up and likes like that, and people who have the mindset of a breakup or secession, there is always a doubting spirit or some kind of withdrawal from supporting that kind of tribe as president for such a post in the country. And that is why most of these things are part of the factors that have been considered. Now that the governor of the state is actually skeptical about supporting an Igbo president now, and the Ohanaeze Ndigbo and the Southeast people are feeling marginalized, it will likely affect Governor Hope Uzodinma next election, except he clarifies this aspect. And Governor Uzodinma's statement may have displeased many Southeasterners because his position does not align with majority of the people. So the implication of this comment that it could have on him is that the Southern leaders may change, the perception of the Southern leader may change about him, except he quickly clarifies this so that it will not affect his re-election in the next Imo governorship election. Thanks for listening. Good evening.